it's Pure Gamer. Today, we're back on the next episode of GTA 5 Rags to Riches. Now, I did say the last time, I think it was the last video, I said that we would be coming back with a couple more million than we had last time. Last time we were low, we were doing bad. And it was like the last day and a half of the CEO crates, Double Money XP. And yes, I made 8.9 million. Yes, granted, I think it was 100 grand, probably was 30 grand off that safe there, and then the rest off, you know, when you're driving around, you find the little blue blimps that I mentioned in one of the last videos. They're little things that go on that can earn you extra little bits of cash. They're a bit like treasure hunts, but they come up on your map, you go, you steal the vehicle, you deliver it to someone. Yeah, it's a cool little feature. You get 10 grand for them, as you saw in probably not the last video, the video before that. But yeah, we've got 8.9 million, and now we need to buy an MC Clubhouse. Now my plan is to buy the one that we already had, because obviously we want to get back all the business that we had. That and the bunker, because obviously we need businesses for our nightclub to make money. So I want to keep everything basic, you know, just do all this. I don't know what to call them. What should we call the bike club? Hawks? Yeah, let's go with that. Hawks. Not the Hawks, just Hawks. We'll leave all this because we don't need any of this. Well, we don't, yeah, we're not going to customise in bikes really. It's not really a need. It's something we can add at a later date. Right. Sat for 500,000. There we go. We've still got 8.4 million. So we need to go to this place and we need to buy some businesses for it.
Yo, you the cat that took the clubhouse out of receivership?
Now, this is the guy who's in charge of the clubhouse. Now, he's not called me in a long time. I think that's the first time he's called me at all. And it's I think the only time that he calls you is to do with this business. If you're not doing a job for this business, he won't call you. He's the only person that doesn't call you. All the other businesses are constantly calling you. He doesn't. And I've only just thought that because he's a name that I don't ever remember popping up on GTA Online on my old account. Plus, he's never been calling me before, so maybe he's something to do with that clubhouse itself. So what we'll do is we'll make ourselves over to the clubhouse. And we will join back and we'll have a little look at what we can buy. Obviously, more businesses. So, we'll be back in a second. Okay, here we go. Now this clubhouse obviously has no customization in it. So all like the cool stuff I've not added purely because I just want the business. I just want this so I can access the businesses within it. Because obviously that's the money making for us. Right, this is the guy.
Yo, good to see y'all.
Now I'm assuming he's going to go and get me to do a job, isn't he? To go and stock up this place for some reason.
This clubhouse.
Like the computer and all that.
I guess you're going to be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own. This got all the recreational facilities your crew going to want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working bar, whatever. Yo, you got to invite some prospects. Get them to join the club, then you lay down the hierarchy. You usually need like a VP, a road captain, a sergeant at arms, definitely an enforcer, you know, something like that. Each role got its own perks and its own responsibilities.
Okay.
Hey, it's good to keep shit organized.
And there's missions and there's a table.
Folks will pay an
extra
OMC
cash.
to do. Get them out of trouble with the 5-0, run protection, make hits, you know, whatever. Work goes up on the board, and you can take it if you want it. What else you need to know? There's plenty of room to store your bikes. Every club member gets a spot. If y'all want to set up a bike shop, we can make that happen. You got to pay for the work, though, on all those rides. But it's all good, because you got a cat on site. There's a spot where a gun locker can go, should y'all need the artillery stored in the building.
Again, these are things that I haven't added.
Back here on the anonymity network.
Because I don't see any need for it right now.
The feds don't pick you up. You can hook it up with these internet cats to run illicit businesses. Take a look at that shit. For real. You'll thank me. And that's that, baby. I'll be in touch if you're taking any of that club business. Otherwise, enjoy the place.
Okay, and he's off. Right, let's get straight onto that laptop and let's get some business done.
Hi there, President.
Right. Laptop's through here. There we go. Right. There we go. Sit down. Right, let's have a look what we can get.
User. The wonders of modern technology have gifted us a small oasis in this desert
Let this
of
guy
our
talk
surveillance
first.
state. This brief respite from the X-ray gaze of civil servants, spooks, and spouses. So, let's use it to make as much moolah as we can. Should you like, I can help you produce, market, and sell quality counterfeit documents, unimpeachable fake cash, dank-ass marijuana, Moorish methamphetamine, or your realtor's favorite cocaine.
Okay, so right, we need to do some math now because obviously we need to work out how much we've got, how much we can spend. Because obviously we're going to want to upgrade these businesses and things like that, I'm assuming. Right. Let's get the calculator up. So, we've got 8.4 million. Right.
Greetings, new user. The
We'll just
wonders
ignore
of
this
modern
guy.
technology have
Right.
gifted us a
So the one that I
small
always had was
oasis in
this. So that's
desert of our surveillance state.
2
This
million.
brief respite from the X-ray gaze of civil
3,
servants,
5.
spooks, and
0.
spouses. So,
Okay.
let's use it to make as much
Then
moolah as we
the
can.
one I had after
Should
that
you like, I
was
can help you produce, market,
that
and
one.
sell quality counterfeit documents,
this.
unimpeachable fake cash, dank-ass marijuana, Moorish methamphetamine,
500.
or your realtor's favorite cocaine.
That's 2.3
With my
million
vast
already.
knowledge and your time, effort, and
Counterfeit
bank,
cash
we'll be
was
unstoppable.
always that one.
Please be advised, only one
Only
business of
800
each type
grand.
can be owned. Resupplies and sales are your responsibility. Administrative fees will be charged for every transaction. And
That's
your
only
business
3
may
million.
draw unwanted attention from law enforcement or other
I
malefactors.
owned that one, but we'll leave that for
That's
last.
half the fun. Message me for further details. Your friend, Long John Teabag.
I always owned that one, didn't I? Should I just get that one? Let's see what it is when I get that one. 9, 8, 3 zeros. That's 4.2 million. So we'll still have 4 mil left. Yeah. Okay, right, so what we'll do is we'll get that one. So we'll get that one. Buy and confirm. Okay, thank you very much. That one. Let's get that one. And again, when we get more and more money eventually after having all these businesses, we can look at venturing out. Counterfish. Counterfeit cash. That one. Okay. So I think we should go for that one, but we won't. We'll go for that one. There you go. We've got 4.2 million left. I want to buy a bunker that's a mill. We'll leave methamphetamines, I think. Right. Because the main important thing is to get all the businesses upgraded so they're doing well. But that's like a mil each. So it's one of them. What you do. Right. Now I need a bunker. Foreclosure. So this is how quick you can spend like 9 million. I think it was 8.9 mil, wasn't it? But short of 9 mil. Right, the one I owned was that one. Now this is the only thing, isn't it? It goes up. So it's not 1.4 mil, is it? Unless you customize it. Transportation. No, again, these are things that I can just get, can't I? Eventually. Do I really need a personal quarters? No, because that's not where the computer is. So what I'll do is I will literally just buy the bunker for 1.4 mil and do customization later. Right, so I've got 2.8 million.
So you're the buyer. I didn't think we were going to ship.
Right. So what I need to do now is go back to my nightclub and make sure my nightclub's got the top upgrades for it, I believe. And then we'll have a look. Right, can I leave? Let me leave here. There we go. Right. So let's go back to the nightclub, see what we can purchase with that, and then we'll have to work out what's best for all the businesses, because obviously you want security so they're not getting raided all the time. But the main important one is the nightclub, because obviously I won't be really doing anything to do with the other businesses. It'll just be the nightclub making its own money for me. So they all just have to be set up, I believe. But we'll check that. And we'll need to buy staff too. It's another pain. And I did really want to buy the nightclub to where it should be, aka my actual one where it was. But obviously with 2.8 million, I need to spend it on things that are important. So the location of it isn't really important. I was also hoping to buy an oppressor, but again, 8.9 million doesn't get you very far in this game, as that's why people glitch really. It doesn't get you far at all. Okay, right, let's see if we can access it on this computer. We might have to go down into the basement to have a look. Right.
Come through to the nightclub
Right, ignore them
management tab and you'll
to
see
warehouse
some more
management.
numbers,
Obviously,
if
this is the
that's
important thing.
your kind of thing.
Upgrades.
But more importantly, you can run promotions for the club by hitting, you guessed it,
Okay,
promote club.
right.
The staff, the DJs, me.
Purchase
we're
this
all doing everything we
upgrade.
can to
Right,
run a
okay,
banging
so
night.
that
But
one's
to get the
important.
buzz, increase
But that
popularity,
one's also
and
really
bring in
important.
cash, we'll need to promote it.
So now we have 1.3 million, I think it said. Yeah, 1.3 million. And now we're about to spend 600 grand. How much are we left with now? 690 grand, I think. Yep, we're left with 690 grand. No point buying that one. So what we'll do now is obviously I'll go to the warehouse management. We'll have a look. Right. So I want to put this person. You need to set up the bunker production. Okay, so we need to set the bunker up and all them. So we'll do that now. So we'll go to each of the businesses. And then we'll do the bunker last, because I believe the bunker will have the most to do, because obviously it's also got the cutscene. So we'll do that last. Obviously I'll cut the cutscene because I did a video on that itself. A year would have been when I was in... I'd actually just left high school when that came out. Yeah, because it was the gun running DLC. So it's 3 years college, 4... So it's 4 years ago, nearly 5. In fact, no, it probably would have been 5. I'm not 100% sure. Right. So the nearest business is going to be that one. Now this is where the oppressor would come in handy. You just fly straight across. Right. And then the other one is the counterfeit, which is there. Okay guys, so what we need to do is when you get into business at first, obviously there's going to be nothing around and no one around. You need to get straight to that computer, right? And you need to set up, because then you can't look at buying upgrades and things like that. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to buy any upgrades probably, because everything's going to be in the mil section or like half a mil.
How's it?
It's probably not going to be worth it, so we'll just see what happens. Right, okay, so we need to fully get this place now. Del Perro. I knew I should have gone and past there and got a helicopter. Now it's Del Perro. That's a pain. This, again, this is why the oppressor is really important object to have, or vehicle, I should say. You can literally just fly across there really quickly, get it done, get to your next business, get that done quicker. Okay, we're just about to get some, I'm assuming it's a van. Yep, looks like a van. There we go. Smoke on the water. This is a van that doesn't normally drive around, and it's only around for these missions. But it is a pretty cool and rare vehicle then. Okay, here we are. We're just delivering it now. There we go. That should mean now we have access to the computer's upgrade system. That's obviously important, so we can have a look and price up things. So obviously then you can put it into your calculator, write it down, do whatever you need to do to know how much each business is going to cost to have you fully set up. Obviously, for these businesses, you want things like security, better staff, better equipment. They're normally your 3 you give them. So, obviously, we want to look at security because you don't want the place getting raided every 5 minutes. But you also want good staff upgraded because otherwise they just be so slow at making your money. We'll go up to him in a minute. Well, we'll do all the other businesses and then we'll go up to the bunker. Right, buy upgrades. Okay, see what I mean? That's just short of a mil there. Quarter of a mil. Yeah, right. So that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Because if you buy staff upgrades, purchase this upgrade to hire more staff. This will speed up your production rate and improve the overall value of your products. Purchase this equipment to install higher quality equipment. The speed of your production rate improve. So basically having both is amazing, but have one. So if you buy that and have rubbish staff, it's not going to work as well. Security, as you can see, likelihood of getting raided. So we'll just leave them stock, and what we'll do, get rid of LJT, is we'll go to all our other businesses. I've got the helicopter just because I thought it'd be a lot quicker getting up to the top of the map where the lockup is. So it's probably the best. Also, we've got to get to the counterfeit money place too that's in Sandy Shores, and you've got to go even higher. I didn't think of that really. Probably should have had them all around the same area, but it's fine. Bigger place, bigger amounts of stacks, bigger amounts of cash. So as you can see, all the businesses run off the same thing. The laptop, the only people in there, and they need products, so obviously they just need supplies to start working. Okay, so first thing we do, obviously, is we'll run to the laptop and get straight on with it. There we go. Set up. And then what I might do is, it's probably a good idea, including the nightclub, the bunker, and all the businesses, price up how much it is to customise all of them. And I don't mean the interiors, I mean the actual like upgrades on them. And then just aim for that and don't buy anything else until I've got that. Where's my helicopter? I was panicking then. I was like, where's my car? And I was like, didn't bring one. Where the hell's the helicopter? And I just realised it's also making no point getting a helicopter because I've got to do a mission now, haven't I? So I'm going to lose the helicopter. Oh well. Shame, but oh well. This is weird because this... Oh no, it's right near the old lockup, isn't it? I bought the newer one. Because obviously it's got a bigger storage. Right. Where are the supplies? Are they on the roof? Oh, I didn't even see anything there. I still didn't see anything when I picked it up. But that's very convenient because now we can fly the helicopter back and we don't have to take a vehicle back. That's the best thing that could have possibly happened then. Okay, there we go. Delivered the product. There you go, all the laptops and like the plastic laminated tables are there. They've got fans for the staff, computers, shelves, desks. There you go, they'll be full with driving licenses and things like that soon. But unfortunately, we won't see that for a while probably. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head to the money forgery place and then we'll head to the lockup. It's the place that come on 5M to clean your money. Right, just lower it. There we go, right. Wonder what mission we have for this. I'm assuming this one will be a van because I think this one's... No, actually, I'd say this is probably a smaller place, actually, isn't it, than the office that we were just at? Yeah, it's a small environment.
Alright, as you can see, we're on...
Okay, go to Power Street. I believe that's in the city. Yeah, it's all the way out there. Yay. Okay, there's the stockade, I believe. Whoa, steady. Don't want security kicking off and shooting us. You might get the cops on us anyway for this, because where it is behind the bank, isn't it? There you go, the Union Deposit, so this might be real cash. I don't know. Will we get wanted? Will we have anyone chasing us? Or is it just going to be a simple collection? See what we get texted. Alright, stockade is in the bag. Get back. Get back to the mint fast. Okay, right. Yeah, no one's chasing us. Obviously, we're in a solo public, so we're all good. Happy days. And I've just realised we're nearly level 50. Didn't take long at all, that. Less than 4 days. also taking less than 4 days to get things back to the way they were. I've got the businesses. I've got one better business than the other, the Lockup up in Blaine County, but just need to get that nightclub back to the place it was. But obviously, we'll just focus about that making money, upgrading all the businesses too first. That's probably the most important thing. Okay, so we're just approaching the location. That's good. Again, they don't take very long, these. Because obviously if you've got multiple and you stop more all at once, it is a bit more of a pain. But it's the best way to do it because then you have multiple businesses. What's going on there? Going on at once, and then obviously you can have the nightclub making the money from them all going at once. And you can sort of work out what's going to cost what instead of buying them one by one and fully upgrading. You could do it that way. But I think it's better to have all of them. Maybe not have all the upgrades, but they'll be making a bit more cash, but not as quick. I guess that's probably the most sensible way, but then obviously sensible way if you don't have lots of money just to buy one. Maybe fully upgrade it, then you'll be making a lot of money off just that one, but not as much as all of them. Right, here we go, so we've got all the trolleys stacked up with things, all the wash machines, I don't know what they're for. There's all the cash. Only if we could actually take all that cash there. Imagine that. Basically just print your own money on this game, and that would be like a money glitch in itself, wouldn't it? Right. The open road. Okay, we've got one more business to go to. I doubt the helicopters or where we left it. Okay, our nightclub's got 3,500 profit in it. That's it's not very good, but you know, it's alright. How do we get out of here? Right, I've not been in here in a long time. So obviously with the nightclub, you never really had to do anything. You just leave all the businesses to themselves, and you just go into the nightclub and stock them up. Well, sell them, really. It's the most sensible thing to do, really. Right, now helicopter. So, in fact, we're right at the bottom of Sandy Shores Airfield, so what we'll do is we'll go all the way up to here. I'll lock up. And that's also the same place. The methamphetamine one used to be like here or there. So that was pretty cool. They were both next to each other. It's kind of a good way to have them both maybe. But obviously we're not buying them, so it doesn't matter. Right. Guys, we're just approaching the lockup now. There we go. Oh, it's this side. The methamphetamines is that one there, This one, right, okay. Land this. We'll put it so it's not blocking the road. There we go. Just so cars don't drive into it, so we have a chance of using this to get to the next location. It's going to be a mission, I'm assuming. Okay, this seems to be the same size as the one that I already had in the better location of Sandy Shores, which was closer, but oh well. Unless this area's got a storage room or something. Nope, I wonder what the massive ones look like then. Right. Let's get this place rocking and rolling.
Everybody's got to start somewhere, kid. And that somewhere is usually an empty room and a long line.
Collect the vehicle, and I'm assuming it's going to be all the way in the city. Oh no, it's not. That's not too bad, actually. It's not bad at all. We can just take that side of the highway and come all the way around this way. And come down there and go down onto that road. There we go. Simple. Alright, okay, that's cool. It's a Tampa, which is actually quite a fast. It's not a fast muscle car, but it's not like a slow vehicle that they could have gave me, or a van. It's faster than the vans. Okay, so we'll join back when we're at the lockup. Okay, here we go. Dropping the tamper off. There we go. Product delivered. That's the pallets that it'll go on. No, I'll show it going up. There you go. Then it'll go back down again. Depressing because that's a lot of money, and then it's like, no, you're not having any of that to start with. You're gonna have to wait. Okay guys, that's it. Now we need to go to the bunker. Now the bunker's got a big cutscene, but we'll just cut that out. Obviously, because the cutscene will just be a long thing that I've already seen and recorded. Okay guys, here we are at the bunker. Right. There will be a cutscene, but I'll cut that immediately and we'll go straight to opening up this place. Okay, so he basically just drives around the place, you know. It reminded me I need to buy an MOC again. Then that reminded me I need to buy an Avenger that comes with the facility for obviously doing the Doomsday heist and all that stuff. So it reminded me there's a lot more stuff to buy, unfortunately. Right.
Welcome
okay.
to Disruption Logistics, your
Set up.
#1 armament redis. No, you'll need to start with some setup work. There's a dune loader carrying the requisite supplies and ammunition
to the bunker. Great, right. Now, I remember Gun Running was the DLC that brought the whole new sort of like, the NPCs were brilliant shots. They were perfect. Then the Doomsday took it even further. And they were just like one-shot killers that made all NPCs like that, even the cops. But this DLC, you know, it brought out the NPCs were actually good to have a gunfight with. But obviously Doomsday was the best one because they were a lot more competitive and you had to take cover and things like that. So, let's go. Right, okay, so the dune loader is just ahead now. We're going to have any enemies, competition, anything like that? Anyone chasing us? Doesn't look like it so far. Alright, let's see what his text is. Well, he's not texted saying anyone wants them. So I guess that's a good sign. Actually, it wasn't too far. Okay, so we're doing quite good. You know, we spent 8.9 million on businesses. We'll probably take about 8 weeks to get that back. But it's not bad, really, if you think about it. We've still got 680,000 left to spend. That I'll probably just save up and use as like the savings, you know, for when the money comes out from all the staff and things like that from now on. That can just stay there for that until we make more money. So if we make a mil, I'll make 1.6 mil straight away. Okay, right, this place is now set up and fully stocked. Most important thing is to get back to the nightclub. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for the next video to mess around with. So, that is where we're going to end this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications. We'll see you guys in the next video.